Plug-in hybrids such as the BMW X5 are great at excelling in official fuel economy tests, which explains how a big SUV like this comes out with a rating of 86 miles per gallon. In reality, you're as likely to get 80 miles per gallon out of this massive SUV as I am to score a date with Penelope Cruz. But that's not to say we should write the xDrive40e off as an irrelevance. For a start, CO2 emissions stand at just 77 grams per kilometre, meaning it should be good value to run. Plug-in hybrids like this have a decent electric range, which in turn means they can be very relaxing to drive. However, all those batteries can compromise space, so let's see how the X5 fares. Well, there's certainly no problem in the back. I'm 5'11", I've got lots of legroom here with the driving position set for me, lots of headroom as well, and that's with the full-length sunroof in place. Also, you can fit 3 adults across the back, helped by the fact that the floor here is completely flat. Unlike other X5s though, what you can't have are the 2 extra seats that fold out of the boot floor. That aside, the boot is still large and you can fold the rear seats flat if needed. As BMW's flagship SUV, the X5's dash is beautifully finished, plus all the systems, including the iDrive, work like a dream. There's actually not much to differentiate this hybrid model from a standard X5 either, mainly just this little eDrive button down here which lets you switch between auto hybrid mode, a battery save function and full electric driving. The X5 defaults to pulling away in electric mode and is beautifully quiet when doing so. It's also responsive enough when you push the accelerator. It will run up to 19 miles in this mode, and a full charge takes 2 hours and 45 minutes from a BMW Wallbox. Now, the advantage of this being a plug-in hybrid, of course, is that when the battery does go flat, you've got a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine as backup. It's quick too, 0 to 60 takes just 6.8 seconds, and because it uses a conventional automatic gearbox rather than a CVT, you don't get that high revving engine sound that you do in, say, a Lexus RX450h. For the most part, the X5 rides well on its adaptive suspension and feels sporty enough in the corners thanks to its direct, well-weighted steering. As for economy, we've struggled to get much more than 30 to 35 miles per gallon, let alone the 80 miles per gallon that BMW claims. Fact of the matter is, for most people, a diesel X5 will make infinitely more sense. Because rules around low emissions cars are becoming ever more stringent, the xDrive40e doesn't even qualify for the plug-in car grant, nor is it exempt from the London congestion charge, both of which in the past could have been key reasons for recommending it. Then there's the fact that both Volvo and Audi offer plug-in hybrid SUVs that are cheaper to run as company cars. This is an undeniably impressive piece of engineering, but the xDrive40e also sits in an uncomfortable gap between a straight diesel X5 and its very best plug-in hybrid rivals. As such, while it's a nice car, it's also a difficult one to recommend. Do not forget to click up here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see detailed reviews of all the latest cars on sale by clicking down here to go to the Telegraph Cars website.